Hey guys, and welcome back to the place where I show you how bad I am at side-scrollers. Yes, we are back to the Mario series at last. I told you I'd finish it. I wasn't lying. I'm not going to finish it. This is the last game I'll be playing in the series because I really did not get a lot of experience playing Yoshi's Island, and I haven't owned a Nintendo-based console since the Super Nintendo came out. So, any games I've played on Nintendo platforms since then have been usually Mario Kart and the odd, little playthrough on, or not like a full playthrough, but a little playthrough on maybe a Zelda game or something of that nature. I just kind of came away from the appeal of the Nintendo the Nintendo consoles, I guess, not operating systems, but I got away from them because they didn't have enough RPGs, and of course that's where all my experience lied, and that's the type of game I was enjoying playing when I grew up. After I played through this game, I really didn't care for side-scrollers too much anymore. This and the Donkey Kong series, I'd beaten them all, done them to death. I wanted something else to work on, something that lasted a little longer. So, I turned to RPGs. But now we're back. So, here we go. And I don't know why that's empty, but that's perfect because I did 3 test runs actually, and they were all full, and now this one's empty for some reason. Corrupted data. Anyway, let us begin Super Mario World in Dinosaur Land. And yes, by the way, this is pretty much the entirety of the story, as with any Mario game. Now, hopefully I've done enough test runs, and I know this game well enough from before, so that I'm not going to be as horrible at it as I was during the other ones. Now, I can make excuse after excuse of why I was so poor at the other Mario games. I hadn't played them in a while, I didn't have any real practice, I was new to Let's Playing. Excuses. Anyway, this is Yoshi's house, he's not home. Actually, I believe this is the first time they introduced Yoshi into the series, was in this game. Believe it or not. Weird. And I forgot to set my timer, doesn't matter, I'm just doing the first world today. I'll do it, I'll set up the timer for subsequent videos after this. Now, what I've been doing over the last... that's bad. What I've been doing over the last little while is I've actually been running through all the levels for actually a 4th time, but doing it so that I could find all of the dragon coins, and the dragon coins are that big coin that I just got, and these dinosaur guys. I don't know the names of all the enemies, so I'm just going to call these dinosaur guys. They look like Barney the dinosaur, so for all intents and purposes, that's what they are. Anyway, single jump on them like this reduces them to small, and then they start running around. Where's the other one? There we go. Spin jump using the A button will kill them outright. B button is normal jump. Both Y and X are hold to run, just like with any other game before it. And those little whatever they are come out of out of tubes, I guess. I don't know what the hell they are. Just like they were before. Anyway, spin jump will break those blocks there. And we can get some coins, and these are the dragon coins, those big ones there. There are normally 5 per level, and if you get all of them, you get a free life. Doesn't matter which one you get. If you get any of them, they also count as a regular coin, and the coin counter is up in the top right there, so you have 9. If you hold on to shells and press the up button, you can do that. And then, of course, jump up here and get that, or you can just jump at a different point. There we go. Whee! And, of course, we get firepower, just like we've always gotten. Yee! And you turn them into coins. Yay! Can't kill everybody with them. You're annoying. Go away. Alright, so there's the 5th one in this level. Now, I'm not going to screw around like I am in this level at all, like, all the time, but, just at the start, I figure I might as well screw around, show how things work and all that jazz. I can also, once you get to the 2nd world, you get access to the feathers. And in this game, they actually are feathers. They're not leaves. They're not weird, stupid things that I'm going to get confused about. It's really simple, and I'll be able to figure it out. These are a POW switch. Normally what they do is they either create coins or they turn coins into blocks and blocks into coins. This one just creates coins. Whee! Oopsies. So yeah. Yep, just lots of coins. Oops, that was fast forward. Such a bad habit of mine. Now, I don't know how to do it, but I've seen people do it before where if you press a button, the exact second that you land on that switch, you will pop yourself up and Mario will actually be visible in the black text there, the black text box with the white lettering. Anyway, not particularly important. Every time you go to one of these, you get an option to continue with save or without. Might as well save. There's no downside to doing it, so. And what that'll do is that'll turn blocks that we've seen. Well, I don't think we've actually seen any, but it will turn some blocks, and I'll show you an example of it. Now, if you kill enough enemies with a single thing, you'll get a 1-up. Or if you bounce on their heads enough, you'll also get a 1-up. I'm not sure what the number is, but anyway, these are the blocks here that we changed from being completely empty. If we'd gone here earlier, that would have been empty. Anyway, here we get Yoshi. He hatches from an egg. Okay. Bowser trapped you in an egg. Why did Bowser trap you in an egg? These are just basic instructions. I will smack on these or hit them with my head or whatever it is, and you can take a read at them. I'm gonna pretty much ignore them. And we can kill some more guys there. Whee, lots of fun. Now, these guys... No, Yoshi, come back here. These guys are annoying. Whee! Whee! I don't know why it takes so many hits to kill them sometimes. Point of advance. Yeah, these are the halfway points in the game. And if you are small Mario, don't have a mushroom or anything like that, and you walk through, you'll get to be Super Mario or Big Mario. And anytime there's a 1-up in one of those question mark things, and you have Yoshi, that's probably why it's a 1-up. If you don't have Yoshi, that will actually contain a Yoshi. So, I guess that's interesting. That, and with Yoshi we cannot climb those. If you jump and press the A button, and of course press up to start climbing on the vine there, then you can get up there. And there's some secrets that are up there on little cloud areas from time to time. There we go, and we got a 5th one. Now, what happened there is if you eat enough of the berries there, Yoshi will poop out random things. Sometimes 1-ups, sometimes mushrooms. I'm not going to show all of these little bonus areas off. That's not what I wanted to do. Come back here. That's the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey! Normally I got that on my first shot. That's pretty bad, but there's a 1-up in there. The rest of them are just normal coins. And that one just gets eaten there. You hit this one, it'll turn these blocks like that, giving you an option to get more of those. I don't know why I got 3 up there. Meh, whatever. Oh well, that's different. Anyway, those numbers that we're getting at the end gate there, once they get up to 100, you'll get a little bonus area that basically just involves jumping, and you'll be able to get some more free lives and all that jazz. Anyway, you're gonna babble on. If you hadn't gotten the POW big yellow switch thingy earlier, those would not be full, and you wouldn't be able to get this mushroom, and you wouldn't be able to land anywhere. There's a bunch of areas here where they give you an option to fall down. Oops. Now that one will also be a Yoshi. Oopsies. And yeah, see? They always throw like little things like this just in case if you need it. I couldn't get Yoshi back. That's not a big deal. I don't need him for this level. What I do want to do though, whee! Let's go down here. And again, they're hammering home that that's what these POWs do. And there's another coin. Yay! And some more coins. Whee! And that one stays like that, otherwise you wouldn't be able to advance anymore if you broke all the other blocks with your head. Have I even shown that yet? Yeah, if you go like... Well, I have shown that. Because you go like that, you can kill them all. And if you do that, unfortunately... Did I show this? Pause video. Too lazy to read it all. Yeah, but yeah, you can break those. That's why they left one of them as something that you can't break. And let's go up here. And there we get that one. You can also run on the bottom, but I wanted to run the top so I could get the dragon coin there. And that's what they're called. Ah, these guys. Now, if you've collected 30 coins in the level, I think it's collected, I'm not sure. It might also be you have 30 coins total. Then you'll get a free life. Ah, so you've collected that many. If you haven't, then it'll just contain a normal coin. Alright, now here's the final dragon coin, another free life. And there we go. This game, oddly enough, it's not very difficult, especially early on. Later on, they get some really tedious points, and the better you know the levels, the better off you'll be. However, the Let's Play is going to be confusing, even though the game itself is really simple. And I'll get into that a little more later, but mainly it comes down to... down here is a little bonus area that Do I want to go down there? No, I don't. Why do I want to go down there? Yeah, there's no point in going down there. It'll just pop you down right here, or you'll come up that tube there. Anyway, take this one here. The reason why the Let's Play is going to be complicated is just because... Thank you. Is because there's a lot of situations where... Yeah, and if you get a free life, or you get hit enemies when you have a star, you get free lives after a while. But yeah, you'll get, the Let's Play will be complicated just because I'm going to have to redo certain levels, because there are multiple exits and other things. If you don't hit the bar, you don't get any points. I'm not going to go and make sure that I get lots of free lives. There's so many opportunities to get free lives in this game, you really aren't going to run out. Especially if you have save states. Anyway, this episode will probably be a little short just because it's, you know, the introduction and all this jazz. Anyway, if you're on climbing those vines or one of these guys and you press up, you can climb on it. And if you continue to hit these guys without hitting the ground, so we can't jump to the ground, then ones you hit from behind like that don't count. You have to actually hit them with his ass, I guess. Then that other one that I hit from behind, he won't come back, so there's no point waiting for him. But if you continue to hit these guys like this, then you'll eventually get a 1-up. And I don't believe that one turns around. I gotta wait for this guy. Yeah, see, this one won't turn around, so there's no point in trying to wait for him. See, I got one up there. And I'll get a few more before the end of this area as well. Whee! Now, firepower is really the best in most castles. Not for the entire castle, but usually for a lot of it. Well, not a lot of it, but especially the end. The end it's really important to have it at the end. It'll make a lot of the bosses really, really simple. Whee! There we go. And they're telling us about this again. Go figure. Now, whee! They introduced something. Did they have this in any of the other Mario games? I think they did. Whee! Yeah, but basically all this is the screen's moving on its own, and there's nothing we can do about it. Woo! Lots of fun. Yay! And if you wait under that... Oopsie. I am so bad at this boss. I don't know why. It's the first boss in the game, and I've always been really bad at it. Probably because I keep missing him. There we go. All you have to do is hit him off the side of the boat, and you can do that with fireballs. He'll always move further toward the direction that the boat is leaning. That it's leaning toward you, and you hit him with a fireball, he'll move toward you, so you got to watch out for that. Anyway, we've saved a different colored egg, containing presumably one of Yoshi's friends. Anyway, not too much here. We've completed Castle 1, rescued Yoshi's friend, still trapped in the egg. I don't know why we haven't released him. Oh, I guess we have to trap him in a question mark brick first, and then we can free him. Or, you know, wait till a certain other area where we'll find many more of his friends that are just like that. Anyway, we've defeated all of the enemies on Yoshi's Island. Got all the coins. Now we move on to the Donut Plains. And one other thing to note, if you ever want to return to a castle, press the L and the R button at the same time, and you can enter into it again. Which also brings up another point. If you ever want to leave an area you've already beaten, start, select. Relatively straightforward, but anyway, that's, I think, all the time I have for this episode. I don't know how long this episode is. I don't think it's very long. One more level. Why not? We'll do one more level. Now, this level is kind of different because this is the first level we have access to these guys. If they have that little sparkling color there, then you can get a cape from them. These ones are just yellow. You can't get anything from them. Not too much to worry about there. Now, you can wait for this guy and get him again. I don't want that. Here, we kill him there. Let's kill the, I think technically those guys are called Charging Chucks. But, yeah, whatever. Whee! Lots of enemies to kill around here. Now, if I remember right, we go up here. Now, here's an interesting little bonus that they have. It's basically a guessing game. You know, if you get 3 of them right, then you get a free life. If you don't, then they do that. So, let's see how lucky I can get. I'm usually not very good at this game. Well, I guess it is luck-based, but, you know. Let's see. I'm pretty lazy. I usually don't jump all the way across. That's probably why I never win. But anyway, you go down through that one. Now, you can also go back down through this one. Pick up this. And, oh, I guess I should do this. Yeah, anyway, you can use Mario's cape. And basically, even if you don't have a cape, if you see one of those little pink triangles, whatever they are there, all you have to do is hold Y or X to run against it, even if you don't have a cape, and you can get, you can run up any wall, which is unfortunate in certain areas because you'll end up having to lose Yoshi. Now, this is the way the cape works in this game. And I'll just fall down because why not? Anyway, the way it works is you run, you jump, you wait till he catches air like that, and then you press the back button. Whichever direction you're facing, you press back. And the faster you press it, the more you'll climb. If you see there, I kind of climbed a little bit. Anyway, you wait till he falls down. Now, if I press it enough, you see how I'm kind of gaining altitude there? You can actually do this for quite a long time. And you could waste forever in here trying to get it. However, if you're... I won't even bother. If you wait too long, or if you try and press the back button too fast, he won't have time to react. Then you'll end up in a world of hurt because all he'll do is he'll glide down and you won't be able to do anything. Now, I've got 2 of the dragon coins. Now, where are the other ones? I don't remember. No, this one's here. I think there's one at the start of the level. There's one right there. That's the one thing. Now that we have access... No, I lost Yoshi. Yeah, I knew there was one of these here, so it wasn't one of those. Okay. So basically, now that we have capes, there's going to be stuff all over the place, and you can also start abusing your cape to fly through the whole level. Kind of like this. I don't need to do that, but I just wanted to show you that you could. There's the final one. Now, if you're trying to figure out where we were before and what you have to deal with, that was the guy I just killed over there. This is Chuck. And you can get another cape there if you need it. Watch out for the baseballs, because I guess they would hurt. Now, might as well hit that. Anyway, yeah. Once we clear the switch with those bricks, then we'll be able to run up that wall, and we'll get access to a second exit from this area. But we can't get to that yet. Now, I've gotten over 100. Here's the bonus game. It's very straightforward. You get 3 in a row, you get a 1-up for that area. So yeah, basically it's dumb luck and when you hit it. I can do it reasonably well. That time I did not do it very well at all, but you know, all it is just getting free lives, and I've been through, what, 6 levels, and I have 42 lives from 5. So, not really something you'll ever need to worry about. But anyway, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario World. Yeah, no more Super Mario All-Stars. All done with that. And I will get back to some RPGs later. I just really felt like getting through this game now because I did promise that I'd do it, and I do want to actually do it. So I was doing the test runs while I was playing Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VII there, so hopefully it won't be as hard to watch as my my Mario All-Stars videos, even though that may be the entire point. You know, watching somebody fail is kind of funny, unless you're that person failing. God, some of those videos are bad. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.